Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market prep video for June 13th, 2017. Well, yesterday was encouraging. It was encouraging to see the support levels hold on the diamonds, the SPY, and IWM. But at the same time, there was an awful lot of just back and forth two-sided price action and indecisiveness left in the charts. And that's really not a big surprise considering we have just a massive wave of data coming at us tomorrow. The FOMC meeting starts today. That typically brings on some choppiness in the market as we wait for that rate decision to come out. The rate decision, at least right now, futures kind of have that priced in at over 95% probability of a rate increase. And then we just have a huge amount of data coming at us. But today, we have the PPI number. Now, the PPI number has improved last month. It was a little bit weak the month prior, but last month it improved a little bit. And I'm not expecting anything there that would really move the market on the economic calendar this morning unless that comes in much, much weaker than expected. Right now, consensus shows just a teeny tiny potential improvement when that number comes out today. And then we have a Fed speaker later on this afternoon. So that's kind of all that's on the economic calendar today. On the earnings calendar today, we have 32 companies reporting earnings, none of which would be, market moving type companies. But remember, our rule is that we have to maintain our rules of checking every single trade we make and bouncing it against the earnings calendar to make sure we're not buying a chart that is just about to report earnings and being caught by surprise. Okay, we don't want to be in that situation. And also we want to make sure that we're checking consistently against our portfolio to make sure we don't get that surprise announcement that really damages our portfolio or damages our potential profits. So looking at the overall markets here, looking at the diamonds, you can see the diamonds held this support level. Very two-sided, indecisive doji candle here, but we held, and that is important. The market remains bullish. If we look at the SPY not quite so bullish, but it did hold the bottom of this little price action consolidation. We didn't see continued selling. And this morning, futures are pointing to a slightly positive open, and you can see we're looking at a potential of a gap up. Maybe around 20-25 points on the diamonds, or on the Dow, I should say, not the diamonds, but a hold inside this consolidation would be a positive sign, at least right now, for the SPY and the diamonds. If we take a look at IWM held up really well yesterday and kind of surprised me, to be honest, after such a bearish candle here to essentially have held support. But we have to look at this as a bearish engulfing candle. The potential of a rollover is still here, and there's still concern. As long as we hold this price support, we're probably going to be in good shape. If we end up putting in some kind of a failure pattern here, obviously that changes this picture dramatically. Now, on the other side of that, a bullish hold, a bullish candle that shows up in here, holding this price level gives us more encouragement for additional upside here on IWM. So a little indecision, not really knowing exactly what it wants to do, and that's not really a surprise with all that data coming at us. Now the Qs really suffered some technical damage here on Friday. And this hold of support was positive, but certainly in no way, shape, or form reversed this ugly day. Okay, so this has a lot of work to do to come back into a technically correct pattern. There's a lot of effort that's going to have to go into this. And I will be honest with you, a rally that moves us back up into this area right in here, I would be very watchful here of a potential failure that would take us to new lows. At least that's the way I see that chart right now, and it could certainly change and improve that, but I'm going to be watchful of this pretty closely in any more rally to the upside here. Watchful of failure patterns. Okay. If we take a look at the VIX, the VIX is known as the fear index, and you can see the fear index creeped up yesterday. Now it didn't maintain its highs. It did pull back. We have kind of a shooting star type pattern, and that is showing up at a resistance area here. But let's keep in mind that this was a gap up and we held some of that positive price action. So there is some fear in this market, and it is slowly maybe building. So we need to be careful, need to be a little bit cautious as we go forward. And that's something I am just really recommending today, is just cautious. We have all of this data. There's no need to rush into the market. No need to rush into a trade. We have all kinds of data coming at us. This could flip in either way. Although we remain bullish and positive, I'm going to have to see some really good signals for me to get or add additional risk. I'm not going to rule it out, but they'll have to be pretty solid signals, and I'm probably going to trade smaller than normal positions until I start seeing a resolution of this direction. Everything really kind of came into question when the Qs really technically, destroyed its pattern, and that throws a lot of question into the market. The Qs was the leader. That has changed. And so I need to see one of the other indexes kind of pick up that leadership and show me that the bulls are maintaining their strength, that they really want to buy at these price levels. Okay? All right, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it. Subscribe. Click that subscribe button and feel free to like and comment on my videos. I do appreciate that. And thank you for all the kind comments that I have been receiving. I do appreciate it. Also, if you're watching this on Facebook, please do me a favor and click that like button and click the follow button so you can stay current on all of the content that I put out on a daily basis. With that, everyone have a great day, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Right Way Option members, class today will be at normal time, and everything should be good to go. So I will talk to you all later. Take care now.